For Shiba Inu people, today might be the craziest day ever. Over 2 billion coins have been lost recently. A lot of people are very excited. There is, however, a problem in the community that is spreading very quickly. The Shiba Inu is in danger. These guys gave one last warning. Is this the end for Shiba Inu? How long will it last? What does it all mean? Okay, let me explain. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe to get more SHIB news. Be sure to click the like button. It's been a long time since we saw something like this. 2 billion Shiba Inu coins were burned, which is very impressive. That's right, 2 billion gone in an instant, in the course of an hour. That is absolutely huge. Shiba Burn, a reliable blockchain wallet watcher, says that this huge burn was done by an unknown whale in a single mind-boggling transaction. Even though that amount sounds huge, which it is, it's important to note that it's only a little less than $60,000. Anyway, what's making everyone talk is how big this event is. It's interesting that the second biggest burn during this time was much smaller, with just under 1 million Shiba Inu coins. The burn rate has gone through the roof by more than 3,000% though, because more than 2 billion tokens have been burned. This kind of action is huge for the Shiba Inu environment, and it's definitely making waves in the cryptocurrency world. But here's the catch. The cost of Shiba has dropped by about 10% recently, even though this huge fire happened. This is a strange turn of occurrences, especially since there was a big rise earlier in the month. While Shiba Inu was on fire, he broke through major resistance levels and reached heights that made everyone go crazy, but he quickly went back down. Based on the price chart, Shiba Inu had just pulled out of a bullish trend, which gave investors hope for a long-term rise. The RSI is used to find out if something has been bought too much or not. Shiba Inu needed a break because it had been overdone, and this dip could be that break. Still, most people who own Shiba Inu are still ahead. According to on-chain data, most of them are still making money at the moment, which is good news. Still, the big-time buyers who control most of the Shiba Inu supply appear to have been a big part of both the rise and the fall. It's hard to ignore the chance of more drops if the selling pressure keeps up or if the market as a whole goes down. The Shiba Inu society has a lot of different responses to this change in price. What's more, it made people wonder if this recent rise was just a one-time thing. If not, does Shiba Inu really have what it takes to stay in the top 15 digital currencies? Is this an indication of long-term ability, or is it just a lucky break for now? A lot of buyers were scared. Some people actually sold what they had. Of course, this is only the beginning. People who love Shiba Inu are very upset that this price drop happened at such a bad time. Shiba Inu is currently dealing with a problem where bad people are trying to scam individuals by claiming to be a member of the Shiba Inu community. Holders are even more frustrated by this because it's made a stir. There is a bright side though. A Shiba Inu lead coder named Shitoshi Kusama has already talked about it. In a strong tweet, he told the community that the team is ready to fight back if the threats get worse. He even sent a vague but sure message that said, "It took me a moment to understand it, and it just came to me in a dream. I see that the Shadow Cats want to take over the DAO now. Mostly the same plan as before. New bad guys. Plans are already in place for moves like this to not work." He said in the tweet that he still thinks there is no way to harm Shiba Inu or its DAO because the team has put in place protections to keep the project and its fans safe. Many people feel better after hearing what he said. It shows that the community is aware of these problems and is ready to face them head-on. This, along with today's drop in price, may make it seem like a tough time for Shiba Inu, but it may not be. Now for the twist. This drop in the short term isn't as scary as it might seem if you step back and look at the bigger picture. Someone on Twitter said that Bitcoin has an interesting trend. Bitcoin has been going down at the beginning of every month for the past 6 months, but it has always come back stronger. That means it's probably still the same with Shiba Inu. It came right after another drop in Bitcoin, which makes logic since the two tend to go down together. Also, it's only December 1st, so the market has a lot of time to recover. Shiba Inu might be getting ready for its next big move up if we look at the past. This drop seems to be part of a greater cycle. Now comes the fun part. That's right. Even though there was a drop not long ago, the big trend is still going up. Talk about being strong. Even more amazing is how much attention the Shiba Inu environment is getting. As interest in the blockchain soars and its uses grow, more and more financiers are getting on board. There are now almost 7,550 new wallets in the movement, which shows that the Shiba Inu group is bigger than ever. Shiba Inu aren't just getting by with this much speed, it's doing well. Every day the future looks better with numbers like these. When we talk about numbers, there's more and more talk in the community that Shiba Inu might be getting ready for a huge rally. Experts are expecting a shocking 130% rise. Yes, the price might go through the roof more quickly than we think. In a recent tweet, a Twitter expert said that he thinks the Shiba Inu will do well. He said that the way prices are set up right now looks very strong, with a clear and regular pattern that points to a big rise. He thinks that Shiba Inu could break via its next important price level and keep going up based on his research. To back this up, Chavin Marks, a well-known and respected market expert, said that the recent growth of the Shiba Inu was a sign of greater things to come. He thinks that the strong current trend could bring the price much nearer to its highest high. Marks even thinks Shiba Inu could go up by more than 170%, which would be a huge move for the coin. There's no excuse for the community to be scared. Then, it takes a lot of hard work and dedication from the Shiba Inu developers to keep this initiative in top shape. Lucy, a member of the Shiba Inu team, just sent out a heartfelt tweet telling everybody that she's always there for Shiba Inu and its fans, no matter what. It's not just words either. This team can't be stopped at all. The work goes on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, whether it's clear or rainy, night or day, and the charts are green or red. They have always been dedicated to the initiative and the group, and they are set on making sure Shiba Inu stays strong and grows. The community can rest comfortable understanding that Shiba Inu is in good hands with this team. Even though there have been fluctuations, Shiba Inu is still moving forward. The constant burns, the excitement of the community, and the team's hard work all point to a promising future. Now it looks like the best thing to do is to stay happy and excited and watch Shiba Inu continue to change and grow. The best is still to come. But what do you think about this? Leave a comment below.